Hello everyone, good morning, how are you doing? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Genshin Impact, shall we? Alright, so let's see. Oops. Oh boy. One moment.
You seem tired.
There we go.
Would you like some...
Okay. Let's see what the special event is all about. Oh, it's a internet thing that has opened up 1,000 questions with Paimon, is what it says. Okay, well, interesting, but not what we're looking for at the moment. Alright, and let's see, what else did we get? We got some notices about the game and the 2.1 content preview. I know people are excited about that, and I am too. I just haven't got there yet. I'm trying. Okay, let's see. And let's go ahead.
Do you take sugar? One
and
cube or two?
Take a look at where our quest is. Hey, Shamanka, hello. How's it going, my friend? Alright, and so now we need to head over to the Guizhong Ballista and try to get ourselves up to the floating palace that we've been invited to. So let's do that. Now there's a Sealy down there. There's some crystals. There's a bunch of hilly churls guarding a pot. But I think that that's probably okay. I'm going to leave them to it for a moment and go up. Is Ball new content or a new character, Shmonka? I'm ready for anything. I might not be able to get where I want to go from where I'm at. Let's see how we do heading to the ballista like this. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. I think I'll get that. Yeah, the ballista is right over there, actually. Okay. She's the Electro Archon? Ooh, cool. Interesting. Alright, Noelle can take care of this. There we go. Get us all that stuff. Okay. So, the ballista is over there. And I'll just jump over. Make my path. And hop over. So I don't know if I'm actually going to catapult myself with this ballista like Paimon suggested. But let's see. Oh, we've got some actual representatives of...
Halt!
The Miliath here. Oh, okay. So, maybe the Geo girl is here.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Hallowed? What now? These are the wilds around Mount Tianheng.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this?
Mm-hmm.
No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along.
Ningguang, that's the Geo girl.
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
That's right. We haven't explained the invitation yet, Paimon. Calm down.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick.
It's a trick.
How shameless.
Oh, Paimon doesn't like getting tricked. Hey, Ashunyan, good morning, my friend. How you doing?
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Seize?
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
You guys really want to fight? Oh, come on now. Alright. I mean, we can do it this way if that's, you know, what you insist upon.
Steady as stone.
Hey, One Slay, what's up, my friend? Thanks for the follow. Alright, let's just
Incoming.
get him. you know, with everything, and Klee can just throw a bomb and can blow people up. Blow them up, Klee. They're not treating us right. Yep. Dumpy dump. You'll never survive all these explosions. Ah, you're gone. Oh, okay. Here, you can have the charge. Bam! Off the earth. Oh, more people. Okay.
Take the target alive.
Oh boy.
Cut to the chase.
Hey, Jayanta. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? Crab, good morning. So good to see everybody. Boy, I tell you what, they started me off with a fight right away. I was not expecting this.
Don't blink.
Hey, Arya. Hello, good morning. How you doing? Ooh, here they come. We got more coming.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Did you guys let your guard down? How embarrassing.
As a dutiful maid would. Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Gotta slice him up.
Boing, boing, boing.
Attack. Take this.
I love how much damage Klee does with her charge attack. It's just like, and it knocks them away. It's so funny.
Take the target alive. Blasted.
Don't blink.
All right, did we get him? Jeez, these guys were
Stop.
persistent.
What's all this about?
Yeah, what is all this about?
Lady Kuching.
Oh, it's
These two
Kaching.
strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you
We do.
calling strange?
Yeah. We were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you? We're invited guests here to look for the Liu Qixing. Who are you?
Wow, this is my first time. I think this is my first time meeting Kaching in a cutscene like this. Maybe I did before, but this is fantastic. I use her so often. Klee can do even more with Vaporize Schmanka. Yeah, which is why I try to pair her with Child, so that Child will start with his water swords and then set them up for a Vaporize. You're kind of busy, Jayanta, after a long day, but playing the game while watching the stream helps you relax? That is awesome. You've played for 1,300 hours, huh, Arya? That is amazing. I'm not there yet.
As it happens, I am one of the Liu Qixing.
Ah, so she's a Liu Qixing as well, and I don't know why I didn't know that. Hey, Schnecken, good morning, my friend. How you doing? Because, I guess because I thought Kaching was Electro, that she would be from the new area, but she's a Liu Qixing. Interesting.
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing.
Kaching.
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
That's right.
Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Well, how do we get up there?
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
Aw, Schnecken, I'm sorry to hear
The
that.
Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night.
That's
I
right.
came here to investigate that occurrence.
We fixed it.
These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
All right.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
I love this response. Man, I'm being pretty harsh with Paimon here. You got 1,000,000 Primo Gems, Arya? Something tells me you're not giving me the full truth, but if you do, my hat's off to you.
Anyway, For a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Chising.
I'm not really a mortal.
That was...
Yeah, I feel you, Jayanta. I wonder if they're going to slowly start to add more endgame raids or content. We only did a tiny part of the work there.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Yeah, why'd she invite us?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
It's interesting. So she's anti-Adepti.
We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
Yeah, the Adepti are cool.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't
so
you?
you're starting to see, like, maybe it's just the Chisang, and maybe the Fatui are also this way, but there's a real power struggle between the Adepti, the animals, spirits that protect the world, and the humans. And so, like, some humans are like, hey, we want to take full control and be in charge. We don't need those Adepti. And then other humans are in favor of the Adepti. Hey, Clug, what's up, my friend? Yeah, I hear it's pretty reasonable too, but I haven't done it much at all. I like that. You know, it reminds me of the classic schmonka Superman Lex Luthor controversy where, you know, Lex Luthor, one of his real problems with Superman is that he stands in the way of humans being able to take care of their own problems because he's this, like, alien superpowered savior. And so you can understand that impulse, but it would seem that working together might be wiser considering the circumstances. But anyway, you gotta have conflict.
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
Wow, Arya,
I'll
nice.
say it like it is. They're
I do not.
underestimating us. Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti. Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to
schmonka.
mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Chising? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained.
That's right.
Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly.
Yeah, see?
How surprisingly civilized of them.
Wow. Don't sound so happy about it. Ningguang would prefer to negotiate, wouldn't she?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here.
Oh, yeah?
The time of the Adepti has long passed.
I mean, it makes
If
sense.
even the Liyue Chising don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Another super bold statement. I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler.
The Traveler
You should
is
both be
the
off to the
best
Jade Chamber.
listener.
Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
The Traveler is one of those heroes in the game who barely speaks, so very good listener. Alright, well, how do we get there?
The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor.
Uh-huh.
Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Wow.
Favor?
Keqing is still a teenager? The gray hair throws me off, or I guess it's like purple hair. Favor? Paimon, get serious.
But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Yeah, and see, so it's like Liyue has. I mean, the funeral for Rex Lapis has me acquiring the most lavish and exotic of gifts for the ceremony, and now I'm getting stuff to give Ningguang a gift. It's kind of a funny practice. It's like Ningguang invited me, and now I need to bring her a gift. It's kind of a good way to get a gift. You just invite someone and know that they have to bring you a gift. It's a good plan.
All right. You can decide on your greeting
It's
gift
right,
yourselves.
Schmonka. He really is.
Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber
Yes,
first.
we need to know this. Please, tell me
You
how.
didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor.
Uh-huh.
Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion.
Yuehai
and-
Pavilion.
Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Oh, she explained the correct path.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She is. She's been in our party for a long time. She made a good impression on me, too.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted your focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
Gross.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang.
Why would she want
Why
that?
don't we go with that for a gift?
And how would we make this thing you dreamed up?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of
Boom
course.
shakalaka?
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
So you're sending me on a wild goose chase for items from your dream. Well. Alright, let's first check over here, and, cancel. We got login stuff, so let's claim it. And then we also...
Incoming.
Got something over here. What's going on with this? Leyline overflow. Oh, so you get extra money from the ley lines? That's cool. Uh-huh.
Hello, nice to...
I really have to complete this Ritu escape plan. I'm so far behind on all these events and things. Oh, thanks, Schmuck. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to be very relaxing. Alright, so we're going to go over here. And... Ka-ching. Yeah, she has, like, gray hair. And so I thought she was... You know, it's always so difficult to tell how old an anime female is. Sometimes, like, you're like, oh, she's 12. No, she's 65. Same animation. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go down. There's a big boy slime. And here's some, like, bat guys or
look
something.
At that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious.
Alright.
That's the one. Speed of light.
Oh boy. That fence is getting me.
Nowhere to hide.
It's a good question. Honestly, my favorite heroes right now are probably, it's a tie between Ka-ching and Child. I like how both of them fight. I just like the sword a lot in this game, the way that the combat works with it. It makes sense to me. And then Child has, like, also has a bow, so you can kind of get the best of both worlds. Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air?
I smell it too.
Huh? Did you hear that?
What? It sounded like someone singing.
No!
Oh no.
That was definitely someone in trouble.
Oh my
It
god.
came from those ruins over there.
Poor person.
Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
When did the treasure hoarders move on to human trafficking? This is unacceptable. You can't just kidnap people and put them in your makeshift prison. Alright, here we go. We're gonna switch it up.
I must leave no stone unturned.
We need to heal just a bit. And let's see, get this out here.
Incoming.
Just get some overload on these guys. And then Tartaglia, you are ready yet? No, not yet. Man, I tell you what, if you forget with Tartaglia to change off of his main weapon from bow to sword, it takes forever to cool down. Now we're good.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Oh boy. Bow guy, you gotta go.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's hilarious. He needs to practice with it. He's like, I need to get better with this bow.
Cut to the chase.
Slice him. And we just take him down with ka-ching. Get out of here.
Steady as stone.
We got it. Cage key. Oh, yeah, I like how I'm getting these extra sweet flowers. Let's let this person out. Use it. What's up, dude? You're free.
Thank you for your help, kind
You're welcome.
travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aww.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
That's a good question, Arya. I'm not sure what the most annoying quest I've done is. Probably the one that has made me run around the most, but I can't recall what that is so far. The quests in this are usually pretty good, and the teleportation system is generally good.
Don't say that. I only escaped this
See, now this guy is
because of
old.
you.
Look at his face.
I'm Meng Dang.
He's got
A
wrinkles.
supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor.
Ah,
I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques.
I see.
I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had.
But they're treasure hoarders.
Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me.
That's what they
Is
do.
there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Oh, I don't even have the option to barter. I just have to say your goodwill is good enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
We are. A gift.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
It's pretty good.
Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
Okay.
You can go see her whenever you require that box.
All right.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Excellent. We're going to get a nice package. Okay. So we need to go to the jewelry shop, but do we have the rest of the ingredients that we need? Let me look at the quest. I guess we do. Alright, so let's go to the map. And we can teleport right by. Okay, and let's hit up the delightful shop. Look at these kids. Shouldn't you be in school, children? Oh, I've purchased from this shop before. It's a nice place.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
That's right. That's what we
Uncle
want.
Mung already told me about it.
Uncle
Thank you both
Mung.
for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store
Wow.
were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
I see.
Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
It'll do.
Yep. It's great!
It is.
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves.
I think it's
As
30
long
or
as it's on our
31,
shelves.
Schmanka.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
That's a good choice, Arya. I like Klee a lot.
The one and only sugar-frosted slime. Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh man,
Oh,
what a
yes.
gift.
You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations
Hey,
too.
thank you.
Woohoo! It looks
Wow, look at that. Look how good that. I mean, it honestly, it might taste horrible. If it's like Jell-O, then it's good. But at least the presentation is through the roof. I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Let's go. Let's go see her. So we, achievement complete, icing on the slime. We did it. Hey, Pipe Dream. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. I just got a sugar frosted slime, and I'm ready to go look for the guide to the Jade Chamber. So let's do that. Over in the harbor. Might need to do a little parkour for that. Hey, Brew. Good morning, my friend. I know, I was thinking the same thing, Brew. I was like, well, looks like I'm going to be able to stream today, so I will get one more stream with you before you venture off to another land. It's been good so far, Pipe Dream. Thanks for asking. How about you? Oh, did Granny pack up? I don't see her there. Or maybe that wasn't where Grandma was, but I thought it was. Anyway. Oh, give me these silk flowers all day. Silkies. Get them. There we go. Okay. I need a guide. Here we go. Guide. Jade Chamber. This would have been helpful.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say.
That's right, Pipe Dream. We're gonna finally try to get into this Jade Chamber here.
Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
You sell that moon here, dude? I don't know what that means.
Yes. How many would you like?
Huh.
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Whoa, what is this?
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
Wow, Brew. So to get to Guam, you first have to go through Japan, and they're really stringent about all of the documentation and then maybe even the medical stuff with the COVID. So, I mean, on the bright side, though, it's cool that you get to stop through Japan. Maybe, I don't know if you get to spend any time to check it out, or if it's just like, oh, you're not even doing Guam anymore. Oh, okay. Well, Japan's good, too.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng.
Huh.
What's going on here?
Yeah, we're Yuheng. We ain't guests. We're really special. That's our code. We got it from Kaching. Kaching. Here comes Ningguang and her buddies.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
Okay.
It's Ningguang.
Here she is.
Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Hey.
It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
I mean, I was thinking that. I'm glad you said it.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain.
It's pretty impressive.
From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
Yes.
I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
I mean, it looks amazing.
At first,
but how does it fly?
The size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
Wow.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
So wait, you plan, Ningguang, on keeping the expansion of this gold chamber up until it's big enough to blot out the sun over all 7 nations? Yeah, that is pretty ambitious.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber.
You're right.
But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Jean, huh?
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
Good.
What?
And
I understand.
I finally got wind of your
We were
movements
under
when
surveillance.
You were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Indeed.
Just Vergoldet? No.
They were all my people.
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Wow. I love the close-up on her face when she says that. We also ran into the Yuheng not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You got that right.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
Yeah, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
She is the business queen.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
I really like Ningguang. I like her voice. I like the way she dresses. And I like how she looks. But in terms of controlling her in combat, using her screen and shooting her rocks and stuff, it didn't quite click for me yet. So I haven't been using her as much as maybe I should. Kaching said that the Chiseng would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Okay. Sky's the limit. Another achievement. Yep, adventure rank 30. There it was. Alright. Let's talk to her. Wow, I mean, this view really is incredible. I need my own gold chamber so I can fly around like an airship.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Only in the broadest of strokes. This is such a good way to... It's such a good euphemism for... I have no idea what you're talking about. If you tell someone, oh, just only in the broadest of strokes, meaning like, I know what a war is.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
Okay.
In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
Okay.
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war.
Wow.
Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days.
Jeez.
Gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue And the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before.
True.
Even in a new era, the Liu Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
No, I mean, I don't necessarily suspect you, but it'll be interesting to think about where the new Geo Archon will rise from if 2,000 years ago all the gods were killed except the 7. Why hide the Exuvia then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You no doubt saw.
I saw it.
But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
Oh, interesting, Schmonka. It makes sense. I mean, she and many of the people here in Liyue seem to be very focused on contracts and profit.
What do you think, Traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Oh, you know,
Well
Paimon.
answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Ningguang kind of is like a albino with her like white hair and red eyes. Enter the Jade Chamber. All right, we're going in.
Wowee! What a huge hall!
Wow.
Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
It is pretty slick. I mean, look at that central lantern. Goodness gracious. You talk about making a statement. And then they've got, you know, these cherry trees within these priceless vases. They've got lots of... I mean, the display of wealth here is through the roof. And then, oh, it's a spiral staircase leading downward. Amazing. They've got almost like bonsai trees in pots. Oh. I love how this game always shows the custodial staff, like the maids. Alright, let's see. You're below me, huh? Alright. Wow. And then more fountains stocked with fish, I imagine. The cities are like a representation of their archons. Ah, interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for explaining that, Schmonka. Oh, before I talk to her, let me take these books off of her table. Customs of Liyue, Receiving God. Well, we need to know how to receive God, don't we? Alright, let's talk to her.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Oh, there's another book over there. I know, Pipe Dream. I'm going to go steal that other book, too.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends.
Thank you.
And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Yes. Is that what I think it is?
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
To the very
That's because even
bottom
the
of the ground.
storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
Yeah, I
If
mean...
possible, I'd like to have your trust.
Okay.
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching,
Well, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy...
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Hey, Saren. What is up, my friend? Good to see you. Good morning.
Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled.
Ah.
I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has had a hand in these rumors?
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt.
Interesting. Saren, I have a PS5, actually. I had a PS4, and I traded it in to get a PS5.
With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends.
I mean...
Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Oh, awesome, Saren. Yeah, I had my 4 for years. I did get lucky. 6 p.m. for you, Shmonka? Well, good evening, then. No, Brew, I don't have any class on Fridays. Generally, I teach Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Generally, English classes just don't meet on Friday. I don't know what it is, but I'm fine with it. Do I get that when I get to the new area, Shmonka?
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously, Paimon. Seriously? You just want a gift?
It's all right. I like direct people.
Oh, I know if she's a person.
We have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
Jeez, Brew, that is a lot of credit hours for a semester. Oh, thank you, Sarah, and I appreciate that, my friend. So, it's like that famous story where we get to pick one thing and take it. What should we take? Oh, I'll get her by mail? Awesome. I'll take that.
One of the sheets on that wall.
Oh, she picked something serious. Hey, Vivotech. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail.
Wow, she's really trying to get rich.
Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Wow. Very clever.
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
I'm doing well indeed, Vivotech. Thank you for asking. Alright, first of all, let's get this book. Meadow of Gems. Okay, I'm happy to see it. Any other books for me to borrow from your library here? Alright. Pick a piece of paper snow.
Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
She wants the map. You just started playing Fortnite, Saren? Awesome. I've only played that for about 2 minutes with my nephew.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it.
What's written on it?
Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Ooh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
I have a feeling Paimon didn't pick the right thing.
Something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
Yeah.
This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission.
Uh-oh. Fatui research?